Namaskar and good evening. I want to convey to all the participants and the organizers my very best wishes for Vishwarang 2020, the Tagore Literature and Arts Festival. The Indian community in Singapore has been a very vibrant community and has a large number of highly accomplished and qualified individuals. I wish the community all the very best for this program and also for the future. Thank you very much.
Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya
Tamso Ma Jyotirgamaya
Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Lead me from illusion to reality.
Lead me from ignorance to knowledge.
Lead me from death to immortality.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shuklam Brahma Vichar Sar Parama Madhyam Jagat Vyapinim Veena Pustak Dharinim Abhayadam Jadyandhakarama.
नमस्ते। विश्वरंग 2020 टैगोर अंतर्राष्ट्रीय साहित्य और कला उत्सव में आपका हार्दिक स्वागत है। हम लोग इसके सिंगापुर चैप्टर का निर्वहन कर रहे हैं और उसमें हम सिंगापुर से कला और साहित्य के कुछ रत्न ढूंढ कर लाए हैं। अगले 3 दिन आप 4-4 घंटों के सत्र में वो प्रोग्राम्स देखेंगे। आशा करती हूँ कि आप उन्हें सराहेंगे, उन्हें पसंद करेंगे और कलाकारों का हौसला बढ़ाएंगे। और इस कार्यक्रम के खत्म होने के बाद भी विश्वरंग और विश्वरंग भारत के साथ जुड़े रहेंगे। कुछ यादें, कुछ स्मृतियाँ, कुछ कला के रंग आपके साथ इस उत्सव के बाद भी रह जाएं, यही हमारी आपसे आशा है, विनती है। बहुत बहुत स्वागत।
सिंगापुर की एक खास बात है, वैसे तो इतनी छोटी जगह है, लेकिन यहाँ पर कला और कलाकार भरपूर हैं। नमस्कार, मेरा नाम है गौरी गुप्ता and I am the Director of Arts for Vishwarang 2020. And it is my pleasure to bring before you all the talented artists, dancers, singers, actors, thinkers of Singapore in some very specially curated and created programs which are uniquely Singapore. So welcome to Vishwarang 2020.
जननी जन्मभूमिश्च स्वर्गादपि गरीयसी, अर्थात जननी और मातृभूमि स्वर्ग से भी बढ़कर है। नमस्कार, मैं हूं अनु, सिंगापुर से। आज के परिप्रेक्ष्य में भारत से बाहर रहने वाले हम भारतीयों के लिए कर्म भूमि का महत्व भी कुछ कम नहीं है। विश्वरंग 2020 में हम अपनी कर्म भूमि सिंगापुर के कला और साहित्य के इतिहास को अपनी जन्मभूमि भारत के चिर परिचित कला और साहित्य के इतिहास के साथ जोड़कर एक नए स्वरूप में प्रस्तुत करने का प्रयास कर रहे हैं। विश्वरंग 2020 की माला में हमने यहाँ से कुछ विलुप्त होते, कुछ उभरते और कुछ चमकते मोतियों को कला और साहित्य के माध्यम से पिरोने का प्रयास किया है। आशा है आप सबको पसंद आएगा। विश्वरंग 2020 में आप सबका स्वागत है। धन्यवाद।
अयं निजः परो वेति गणना लघुचेतसाम् उदारचरितानां वसुधैव कुटुम्बकम्। ये सारी धरा हमारे कुटुंब की भांति है। इसी भावना को आत्मसात करते हुए कला, साहित्य और संस्कृति के इस वैश्विक महोत्सव में मैं आराधना झा श्रीवास्तव आप सबका हार्दिक अभिनंदन करती हूँ। कोरोना के कारण हमारे सामने जो चुनौती आई थी उसी चुनौती को तकनीक की सहायता से अवसर में बदलते हुए इस बार डिजिटल माध्यम पर हम सिंगापुर के साथ साथ दुनिया के 15 अलग अलग देशों से लेकर आ रहे हैं विश्व रंग 2020 के इंद्रधनुषी रंग। इसी तकनीक का ही कमाल कहें कि इस बार हम आपकी मुलाकात सिंगापुर की कुछ ऐसी प्रसिद्ध हस्तियों के साथ कराने जा रहे हैं जो अमूमन काफी व्यस्त रहते हैं और जिनसे संवाद के अवसर बड़ी मुश्किल से मिल पाते हैं। इसी तकनीक की वजह से हम आपको सिंगापुर के कुछ ऐसे निवासियों और प्रवासियों की मन की बात भी बताने जा रहे हैं जो इस वक्त कोरोना के कारण वापस लौटने में असमर्थ हैं। तो इसी तकनीक के सूत्र से इन सब को जोड़कर विश्व रंग के सिंगापुर अध्याय में हम आपके सामने लेकर आ रहे हैं अनुभवी पीढ़ियों के मार्गदर्शन के साथ साथ नई पीढ़ी की ऊर्जा और उनका उत्साह। आइए अपनी सहभागिता और सहयोग से हमारा मान और मनोबल दोनों बढ़ाइए। धन्यवाद।
शुभं करोति कल्याणं आरोग्यं धन संपदाम् आत्मबुद्धि प्रकाशाय दीपः ज्योतिर्नमोस्तुते। माँ शारदा के चरणों में वंदन करके दीप प्रज्वलित करके मैं शीतल जैन टैगोर कला एवं साहित्य समारोह के सिंगापुर संस्करण का शुभारंभ करती हूँ। कला से काव्य तक, नृत्य से नेपथ्य तक, संगीत से संस्कृति तक, पुस्तकों से परंपरा तक, साहित्य से सिनेमा तक और तकनीक से टैगोर तक, विश्व रंग 2020 सिंगापुर की टीम आपको इन विविध पहलुओं से अवगत कराने के लिए अति उत्साहित है। So, without any further delay, let us celebrate the Festival of Art and Literature, and let us have the wishes of our partners and dignitaries. Thank you.
भारत की कला, साहित्य, हमारे संस्कार और परंपरा हमारे जीवन को पूरा करती हैं और देश की एकजुटता के लिए बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण हैं। विश्व रंग 2020 टैगोर कला और साहित्य के उत्सव पर डीबीएस बैंक और पीयूष गुप्ता की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं।
My name is Dolly Davenport and I am the creative director of Tagore Society, and I wish Vishwaranga 2020 all the best, and I'm sure it will be a great success for Singapore, and Singapore is so proud to be associated with this.
सिंगापुर से सिंगापुर इंडियन फाइन आर्ट सोसाइटी में सिखाता हूँ। विश्व हिंदी रंग दिवस 2020 को जो आयोजित हो रहा है उसके लिए मेरी शुभकामनाएं।
विश्व रंग 2020 की आप सभी को बहुत बहुत बधाई।
My best wishes to Vishwarang 2020.
Good morning, Shadula. Best wishes to you and your amazing team on the upcoming festival. I know you have put in a lot of efforts, so I'm sure it will turn out to be an awesome, awesome success. All the best. Cheers.
Hi, I wish Vishwarang 2020 a really good start.
Vishwarang Mahotsav की सबको शुभकामनाएं. We wish the event a grand success. सिंगापुर और विश्व के सभी विद्वजनों को भारतीय कला, संस्कृति और साहित्य के प्रति जागरूक करने और उसके प्रचार प्रसार के लिए विश्व रंग 2020 के आयोजन करने पर हार्दिक बधाई और शुभकामनाएं।
विश्व रंग सिंगापुर के लिए बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं।
गुड लक,
बेस्ट विशेस।
गुड लक विश्व रंग 2020।
सिंगापुर की कोर टीम विश्व रंग को बहुत बहुत बधाई। गुड लक विश्व रंग 2020।
नमस्कार। टैगोर अंतर्राष्ट्रीय साहित्य एवं कला महोत्सव 2020 में आप सभी का स्वागत है। यह विश्व रंग 2020 का सिंगापुर संस्करण है और आज यह हमारा पहला दिन है। हमारी पूरी कोशिश रहेगी कि हम आपको सिंगापुर के विविध साहित्यिक, सांस्कृतिक एवं ऐतिहासिक पहलुओं से अवगत करवाएं। इस कड़ी में मैं शीतल जैन आप सभी का स्वागत करती हूँ और आज हम आप सभी को अवगत करवाएंगे सिंगापुर के एक ऐतिहासिक एवं पारंपरिक नृत्य कला से, जिसका नाम है लायन डांस। इस डांस के बारे में और बारीकी से जानने और समझने के लिए आइए हम आपको मिलवाते हैं केनेथ और उनकी मां मेलिन से। केनेथ एंड मेलिन, a very warm welcome to both of you in Vishwa Rang 2020.
Hi, I'm Kenneth. This is my mom Meilin. So we are actually from the lion dance troupe. Yeah, so we have been doing lion dance for more than 20 years. I've actually done lion dance since I'm a child. Yeah, I'm inspired by my mom. Yep.
Wow, that's so great to know. Hi, Melin.
Actually, I started lion dance since 1981. Yeah.
Since 1981. Wow.
Yes.
Almost 40 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
We are very excited also to know about the nuances of lion dance, the history and the significance of it. So I may have some of the questions and I would like to know more about it. So Kenneth, I would want to know that why and when the lion dance is performed.
Okay, lion dance is a traditional Chinese art culture. So usually we will do lion dance during Chinese New Year. Yeah. And we will usually play the drums, the cymbals to create the noise for the lion to dance. Yeah, it's actually symbolize prosperity or for joyful. And of course, it's also, there's an old saying that it actually scares away evil spirit and bringing good fortune. So that's why every Chinese New Year, you realize people who, when they start work, usually all the bosses and companies, they would like to invite lion dance to start off with a brand new year.
How long this continues? Like from when you start performing the lion dance?
For Chinese New Year, there will be the day 1 to day 15. Total, there will be 15 days. So usually throughout the whole 15 days, there will be lion dance performance. Otherwise, after Chinese New Year, it will be opening ceremony. So if like there's a company want to open their company, they usually will have an opening ceremony and they will invite the lion dance troupe to do the opening. Yeah. Or Chinese wedding. Chinese wedding also does invite lion dance. Yeah.
That's great.
So it's actually throughout the years. And some of the lion dance troupe, they usually have an anniversary. Yeah. So when there's an anniversary, they will usually have lion dance performance as well. Or maybe welcoming the Parliament of Minister, when to escort them. Usually we will use lion dance to do so. Yeah.
Oh, great. So it means that it is not just Chinese New Year when this dance is performed. This dance can be performed
precisely.
for any auspicious ritual or occasions. I have also seen that there is a lot of coordination and strength involved, because I've seen that there's some acrobats or some it needs a lot of physical fitness or energy when you are performing the dance. So do you rehearse like the whole year? What is your routine?
Yes. For lion dance is quite a physical activity. So you really need to have stamina, especially the one doing the tail. Yeah, because he need to bend all the way down throughout the whole performance. And from the past, usually people will begin doing martial arts. Then only they can learn the lion dance. But however, nowadays we youngsters can just straight away, go into doing lion dance. So for lion dance, you really need to condition your body, and you need to acclimatize to the heat, because you will be inside the lion head and it will be very warm.
I'm very sure there would be some story behind this dance. So would you want to tell us the story? What is the story associated with it?
Okay, so in the past, like in ancient China, they usually will have demons or evil spirit. Yeah, so there's actually an artist. He create this lion, because the lion is an auspicious creature. So he used stakes and paint to paint the lion, to paint a form of a lion. So, and usually for this, for all the evil spirit, they are actually very scared of loud noises and stuff. That's why there comes the drum and the cymbals. So whenever before Chinese New Year, right, they want to get away all the bad lucks or all the bad omens, they usually will do this. They will do this lion dance. Yep.
Oh,
and lion dance, yes, lion dance. You can see is actually like a cat, right? It's really exactly like a cat, but it's in a large form. You see. Yep. So the expression of the lions is definitely will be furious. Yeah. So that is fierce enough to scare away all the evil spirit. Yeah.
Oh, great. I have also seen that at the end of the dance, the troupe who is performing the lion dance will open the orange, and then there is some offering. So why is that? And what is the significance of opening the orange?
Yes. So when for lion dance performance, they will usually have the orange and the green. Green is we call it Shen Cai in Chinese. So Cai in Chinese is also meaning fortune. Yeah. Okay. So when the lion eat the green, which is the Cai, and spit it out to the owner, it actually give fortune, good luck to the owner. Yeah. So every time the lion finish eating the orange and veggie, right, they will actually form wording, auspicious wording, and present to the owner. Yeah.
Okay.
That is a standard lion dance performance for Chinese New Year.
Kenneth, I have seen that many of the cultural forms or dance forms are dying because of the lack of interest from the youngsters. But for lion dance, I've seen that there are so many youngsters who are also very enthusiastic about it, and I've seen in the troops there are so many youngsters.
Okay, from the past, many people associate lion dance as to gang, like gangster or what. Yeah, so many of the parents these days, they really don't allow their kids to learn lion dance. But however, we have been changing this mindset to the next generation, telling that actually lion dance is a traditional art culture. There's nothing to do with religion, or there's nothing to do with gangster or what. So when the mindset is set that, okay, this is a traditional art culture, we actually, promote strongly on this art culture. We approach in a way that, it's an event that everybody can get together, and we need to have teamwork, learning traditional art culture at the same time having fun. Yeah, so the interest definitely will be there. Yeah, it's just that we need parents support to bring their kids down and train with us.
Yeah, definitely. We need...
Association, a lot of school, they do have lion dance lesson. So they also organize competition to encourage the youngster to take part.
Okay, that was new to know that schools are also training the students, and they held the competition. That is, I think, a very good way to keep the students motivating and engage them. So yeah, that is very good to know. My last question would be, if you have to describe the significance of lion dance in 3 words for our foreign audience, what would be the 3 words that comes up in your mind when you think about lion dance?
I would say is firstly joyful, loud, and of course prosperous. Yep.
Great. And Melin, for you?
For me, I think it's an art form. Is the skill to perform. Yeah.
That's great to know. Well, thank you so much, Kenneth and Melin. There were a lot of new facts which we didn't know about this dance and this art form. And it's so good to know from someone who is doing this for like years. As I know, Melin, I think more than 40 years you are doing this dance, and Kenneth almost 20 years. So heads off to your energy and your dedication for this art form. We also have a short clip of this lion dance with us. We will now play the clip of the lion dance. Thank you so much, Kenneth and Melin, to join us today. Thank you.
Thank you, Sita.